Hey, good morning, everybody. We have a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk about a snowstorm for Michigan potentially, and it's going to be similar to the snowstorm we had during 2005 of April. Now, this is going to occur on Sunday if it were to occur. Of course, there's a lot of time for that to change, but here is our 500 millibar outlook. So we do have a deep trough coming through. We have a negative NAO, which I'll show you next, and it's going to be very similar, eerily similar, even to what we had during 2005. And I'm going to show you what we had, that pattern of that year, and compare it to this year. But first, let's take a look at our NAO. And again, we have a very negative NAO, as you can see here, which essentially supports cold and low level heights for the east. Excuse me. So when you get a positive NAO, that supports ridging, high pressure, warm temperatures for the east. And when you get a negative NAO, when it goes below this line here, you see cold conditions set up for the east. At least it favors that, and a lot of snow potential, especially during the winter months. So this is a good factor. This is saying to me that, hey, this forecast knows what it's doing, the model that is, because again, we're seeing evidence for that. We're seeing the NAO go negative, which is a factor that would contribute to this storm happening. Now, what am I talking about? Let's take a look at our GFS snowfall output, and we're going to take a look at the snowfall amounts for the system. So here we go. We do have a little lake effect that's going to occur for the Great Lakes in the next basically 48 hours, 10 to 48 hours. And then we have this, look at that, 17 inches in northern Indiana, in southern Michigan. We have 13 inches here in western Michigan. So all in all, it's just going to be a very snowy day. And this is historic, I would say, because again, when you get a snowstorm like this late in the season, producing this, the last time we seen this was during 2005, when we had about a foot here in Cleveland, and this is a lot stronger than that. So this is a bigger system than that. Let's take a look though at that system that we had in 2005. We're gonna take a look at the geopotential heights. Let's actually go to my Facebook, because I just posted a post on this, and we're gonna take a look. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna take a look at April. Here we go. So here's the setup we had for April, pretty similar to what we have now, because we have that block, that negative NAO, and we have a big trough there in the south. It's really basic. We have a block up top and a trough down south, and you need this type of setup during the later months in the winter. Well, now we're in spring, but you need the setup because it's just so darn warm this time of year. So you need a deep low level height to occur, and this is what we're having, a negative NAO creating a substantial low pressure system down below. Now let's compare that with the previous image that I showed you right here, and this is our day 8 anomalies. But as you can see here, we have a block there in Greenland, and we have a trough down south. So we have a similar pattern set up. So of course the question is, will this stick? Will the model stick with it? That's the biggest question. But right now we do have a potential for a snowstorm there in Michigan, and this again would be Sunday. I'm going to walk you through the kind of model guidance on this and show you what I'm talking about here off the GFS forecast model. And we're going to take a look here, and I'm going to kind of loop this a little bit. So again, we have a warm front coming through first, but then we get a sneak attack, a backdoor cold front, an Arctic cold front at that. And then we see a lot of cold mesh together with the warm air, and that's where we have Sunday, April 23rd, around 4 a.m. we start seeing a lot of snow, and then throughout the afternoon. So as you go to your church services and whatnot, as you do your family leisurely activities for Sunday. That's going to be a lot of snow coming down. This could be heavy snow. This looks like thunder snow to me. Just and we'll probably have a severe weather day with this too. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but nonetheless, guys, the pattern supports the potential snow for upcoming Sunday because we have that negative NAO, and it's just like we had during 2005 where we had that block up top and a lot of low-level heights down south. So, all right, guys, make sure you like and share and subscribe to my channel for more long-range content, weather content, and I hope you have a blessed day and take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.